Everything looks normal so far. We gotta make sure we have that drone waiting. So that way we don't have too many, can't have too many drones. It says 16 out of 16, you go over 16, that's illegal. This looks suspiciously like a real build, besides the 3 out of 3 in gas right now. So I'm ready. Do we have a chart? I have a chart, right? I got a chart for everything. First, this chart. Featuring some of the best Zerg players in the world. They're talking about protoss. First, that chart. Okay. And then... And then we'll see. I know you're platinum, but many of the same principles apply because it seems like you have a basic idea. So we'll keep that on hand. We'll keep that on hand. It's not mutually exclusive. You have everybody has a color palette. All right, you got your phthalo blue, you got your cadmium yellow, you got your liquid white. You got all that. You can't paint a picture of a terrible platinum Zerg without using several different colors. Like, this is where it all goes wrong. We've made it to 3 minutes. I will commend you. We made it to 3 whole minutes without really fucking up something resembling a build too much. But this is where it all goes wrong, because you missed one point. You missed the part where you pull out a gas, so that way, when you're done microing your Zerglings, you look back, you're like, oh shit, I have 100 gas. I gotta get a lair. What else am I gonna do with that? Now we'll see. Maybe you don't just reflexively get a lair for no reason. But oh, maybe you just micro your Zerglings instead of, and then maybe, okay, so you see him get a shield battery, you see he has a hard wall, and you're like, you know what I need? I just lost 2 Zerglings, so maybe 8 more fucking Zerglings will do the trick. If 4 Zerglings couldn't do it, there's gonna be 10. 10 will do it. And this is like, no plan survives contact with the enemy. And what that means is your plan did not survive you contacting the enemy in any way. And this is a classic Platinum Zerg move where it's like, everything's going fine, and then you wake up from whatever amazing dream you were having into this nightmare. Alright, time for a lair. The classic tactic. No, it's not time for a lair. Now we're gonna micro some overlords. Okay. Alright. Let's dispel with the rumor that you expected this to happen. You're getting lucky. This is luck right here. That he happened to send those across. Oh yes, 26 Morlings, baby. Lay it on. Maybe he'll just fuck up the force field. You ever think about that? Yeah, maybe he will. Maybe we'll base our entire strategy on him fucking up a force field. Like it's 2011 GSL. Ah yes, burrow. A lair. A baneling nest. So what this means... Oh, here's what's gonna happen every goddamn time. You are gonna owe me, even though it's only 15 bucks, you're sending me in a replay like this. This is exactly what I'm fucking talking about when I say, it looks like you just skipped. You watched a little bit and then you skipped to the end of the guide. Because what's going to happen is you're going to end up with 60 drones. You're going to have Hydras and Banelings and some creep spread. But whatever sort of convoluted dumpster fire was happening in between, you just skipped over it. You're like, no, Hydras and Banelings. Yeah, that's how we do it. So you went to 3 minutes. You're like, okay, here's the build. Skip. 10 minutes in, Hydras and Banelings. I can get there. It doesn't. Details aren't important. Just make 26 fucking lings against a protoss player who has a hard wall with sentries and shield batteries. Why? Because It's better than not having 26 lings. So, how does the Protoss always seem to have so much stuff? How do they get such a good economy on 2 bases? Because you have a 1.5 base economy. Anyways, I might be wrong. You might actually do everything right from here. I'm sure that's the case. Good. Making some more drones to make up for the failure of having drones. He's got a warp prism with stalkers in it, so that's happening. Therefore, that's all that matters. While they're, like, you know, there's a red dot on your side of the map. Until that red dot is gone, you are not allowed to build units. Stop the presses, stop the production, stop the brain. Until that red dot is off my side of the map, there will be nothing but that red dot. Where did it go? Okay, maybe if we Bane bust with 4 Banelings and Baneling speed. Oh, wait! There's the red dot again. Come back, everyone. Because the only control groups we've heard of are focus groups for whatever sort of mental therapy you're gonna need after that. Skip. Just play the replay, stop pausing every 3 seconds. Oh, I only pause every time he makes 4 or 5 mistakes. Alright, you might be like, well, you just play the replay. You can talk about the mistakes as you go along. And that's why you're watching StarCraft instead of playing in WCS. There's a red dot. We must stop. Alright, that's where everything stops. Replay stops, production stops, brain stops, everything stops. There's a red dot, there are 3 stalkers in a warp prism. You know what they could do? They could eventually kill an overlord, or with every second volley, kill a drone. How much damage can that warp prism really do? It's not about the damage it can do physically. It's about the damage it's already done mentally. We were at a tenuous starting point here. A Platinum Zerg player is a Zerg player, because Platinum is the hard wall for Zerg players. It's usually around Gold for Terran and Protoss. Everybody's different, but there's a reason we get so many Platinum Zergs. Because for Zerg, you can just essentially throw 58 darts at a dartboard, and if that Zergling rush eventually sticks, you'll make your way into the Platinum League. Like, until the Protoss and Terran players ever learn what a goddamn wall is or taking a 3rd base, eventually you'll casually sneak your way into a victory that you don't even understand why. So you'll get to Plat. And then at Platinum, you'll face players who have something resembling a proto-brain, and they wall off, and you're whatever less you have single-celled organism thought process of like, well, he has a wall. I don't understand it, so I'm gonna make 20 more Zerglings, hamstringing my economy for no reason with no thought whatsoever. Then I'm gonna pay 20 bucks of my disposable income that I have, because obviously I don't play StarCraft very much. I have a real fucking job for him to look at this piece of shit. So that's Platinum Zerg. Uh-oh. Now the 3 stalkers are in the main. Good thing we set up control groups, so we'll be able to split our units well. Like, on the bright side, we do have the Zergling and like Zergling Baneling control groups, so I'm sure that like not everything's gonna come back, and we'll be prepared to have like a counterattack. Those flanking Banes. Well done. You're like, what could I do? What would be the least cost-efficient thing I could possibly do? And I am impressed that you managed to find it. I was like, he's splitting off units. If they were Lings, if they were Hydras, they might have actually killed the Stalkers of the Prism. But the only thing that wouldn't actually do jack shit was 4 random-ass Banelings. So well done. Impressive. Skip, skip, skip. Hydraling Bane. That's what Winter says. I skipped to the 10-minute mark. You got a bunch of Hydras and Banemans.
Now there's no return. No, you took my heart, you took my soul. Rip me to pieces, let it go.
So he's got Archons and Charge Lots. Go get them, boys! Here's the thing. Back to the chart. We got a little bit of, why have drones when you could have literally anything else? I'm trying way too hard. Just a few more Zerglings or Roaches or Muters or Hydras. Like, you don't know. All my keys except F2 are broken. So there's a lot going on there. So, but I haven't even. Usually, I'm looking to see if there's some sort of response or justification or whatever. I haven't. Like, I've been so involved, I haven't even looked to see if Blue Jay / Amorthian has had any commentary. But that's where we are. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Ah, yes, the AI strategy. So here's a very common strat. When players don't have the balls to play ladder, they get into StarCraft and play 290 games against the AI before they feel comfortable enough to become a Bronze League hero. They end up playing like one. Which for Zerg means just getting all the random tech buildings at random times for no actual foreseeable reason. Just because you can. That's actually not happening here. I just wanted to say that because a lot of players, especially Zerg players who have a tendency to do that, that's the case. Here it is not. This is actually, if there's a I don't know if there's a thought process, but the Infestation Pit and the Lurker Den aren't a bad call. I'm just saying it was close. Alright, we're at the, like I mentioned, we're at the 10-minute mark. This actually looks like a decent army. We made it there. If we just cut from the 3-minute to the 9-minute mark, and we just cut that out, and we sent it back for like a whole reboot, we cleaned it up, we put a nice suit and tie on it, then it wouldn't, nobody would even know what happened in those 6 minutes. Now that we actually have the army we were eventually going to get no matter what, because nothing else before this had any hope of actually winning the game. Now, might I point out, maxed out with 2-2 and Lurkers, 5 bases, 74 drones. This is perfect. This is perfect.
From 31 March 19th.
Just a reminder. Oh, I never forget. Okay. Except for when I do. No problem. I'm sure we'll be seeing that sometime between now and never. Alright, the hive, like, this is all good. If we literally just cut out straight up about 4 minutes of those 6 minutes between 3 and 9 could have just been completely cut out. You could have just skipped it. Straight up. And then we would have been here 2-3 minutes earlier. But we're here now. We have to treat like this part of the game. We have to cut it in half, just like that. And then we'll pretend like we got here because we were doing a good build with solid planning and all that. All right. Okay, so here's the beauty of this. We did a little bit of movement. The amount of effort that went into not running Banelings into the rocks, and then running the Banelings into the rocks anyways. If only... Oh my god. What am I... Oh... No, like, he doesn't have to follow you. Like... Oh, well, this is gonna be a bit... Are we splitting our army? Oh, shit. Pro gaming. Unfortunately, this means... the Zealots have killed a lot of things. Okay. Alright, so what could go wrong? He just like panic produced multiple colossi. Just everybody else come back. You forgot about the lunkers. Oh yeah. But overall, it's fine. Like, shit will happen. Gotta be a little bit better. The ideas were there. We even know about the lurker upgrade. So we're good. Okay. Wow. A platinum, even a diamond protoss who's using Revelation against Lurkers. Impressive. I mean, we are 14 minutes in, so that's what happens when you don't skip those 4 minutes and just max out and kill when he's at 100 supply instead of 150. By the way. All right, what's going on? 5,000, 2,000. It's okay to not be killed. Double spire through. Everything's going right here. Everything looks good. Plenty of money in the bank. Maxed out upgrades. Yeah, we made it. Skip. And now we're at the point where the classic question comes up. Winter, how do I beat Turtle Protoss? Well, the answer at first was don't let it get there, which that point is passed. The second answer is don't throw away all your units for no reason. Actually micro a little bit. You're gonna have to micro a little bit. And it seems we're doing it. Oh, shit. That's fine. Okay, the real answer is Corruptor, Broodlord, like Infestor. Or Viper. Or even just Corruptor, Broodlord, really. But the right numbers and not all stacked up. I think he recalled. Okay. I know I say micro your macro, but like... What? Why? Okay. You don't need 8 more Overlords. You need a greater Spire. There you go. Make that Spire great again. You're allowed to build Corruptors while the Spire is morphing, by the way. Nope, not Roaches. No, you're going Broodlords, remember? We're going Broodlords. No? It's like, oh, but what about if I went Roach Hydra? Like, well, I mean... But that's not Broodlord. Do you know what fungal is? Do you want to make MCAN like MCanning's little brother's highlight reel here? Oh, now it's too late. Now he's maxed out again. Oh my god. I mean, it's working. It's working? I think. No, you need to make overseers. I love the control groups. We've stopped pretending we aren't using... Oh, God. Okay. So at this point, it's just a disaster. Like, so a key point of going Broodlord Corruptor is going for the Broodlords. I'm just gonna... That's it. That's all I have to say now. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Hmm?
Wow. Hello, darkness,
Oh, but you parasited the carrier. Oh my god. Don't worry. Wait a second. Nobody brought detection. Alright, whatever. Fuck it. Welcome back to Diamond League Disasters. Now, that's what we had on hand. So we have Amorthian, who has done his very best to not win this game, and we've got Millhouse, who's just happy to be here. Another one. The disruptors across the board, not like... But it looks like we're gonna mine this map out. And of course, tactical pause. Now this is a replay, so I'm gonna simulate the pause. I'm not sure what he said. I don't know why he is involved. This ain't diamond. This is... The Protoss is diamond, the Zerg is platinum. If you're like, well, let me consult the chart. They may not fit in with the chart. Let me check the chart real quick. Where is the chart? No. Looks like we're about right. Yeah. I thought the rank borders were wrong before, but we were close. Okay. Someone at my door. Can you pause? Millhouse. No, I mean actually pause. So apparently, like, we can't really simulate it because the replay just blows right through, but I can't for some reason. That's... What? Do it. Okay. I can't. I don't... Okay. What? So 26 minutes in this game, the Protoss is kind enough to say, alright, I'll pause for you, because apparently you don't know how We need some backstory. Who was at the door? Who was it? I want to know. Take your guesses. How long was the pause? $117 to 191 supply drones. AFK. We'll see. We'll see when his like 5-minute stream delay catches up. Somehow it's come to this. The army is 5 infestors, 23 corruptors, and not really much else. The DTs blink into the main. What is this? The drones die to cannons. No. What am I watching? Wow. I was pressing print screen. I wasn't pressing pause. Wait till the man finds out that if you just go to the menu, there's a pause button. You were pressing print screen, and they didn't have a pause key? You know, there's a pause key in the goddamn menu. Also, who was at the door? You haven't answered that question yet. How many drones with +3 carapace does it take to kill one zealot with 333 upgrades? Girlfriend at the door? Well, that explains why you're so bad. And then you're like, let me just make this guy take an inordinate amount more time to kill me. Okay? Let me just make that happen. Such a considerate guy. I'm down 100 supply. What? There's another pause. Other guy pauses. Like many things in your life, this should only, well, you think it'll last 30 more minutes, but really it's just gonna be 1, assuming he actually attempts to attack. So, well, then, there's a whole saga here. We're really trying to stretch out the middle of the season. Oh, where did all these Zerglings? I guess you can build a lot of Zerglings with 6,000 minerals. Oh my god. And the dance continues. Oh my god. What? Why did all those Zerglings have to die? What happened there? More DTs. Millhouse has like the entire GDP of Zimbabwe in the bank right now. I don't. No. Oh my god. And they will successfully kill 1 cannon. Every single one of those infested Terrans combined will kill 1 cannon. Oh, what a fungal. And then he recalls out. Such beautiful. And then he loses every single one but 2 stalkers. Okay. Oh my god. He was using stalkers, so I thought he had no money, but he was playing me the entire time. Yeah. He is Shakespeare, and you're whoever Shakespeare didn't give a shit about because they were so bad and he fired him from his job. I don't know. Got him. Got him, boys. We got him. Alright, you thought we didn't, but guess what? Guess what? Guess what?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
How many Zerglings? 104. And 6 Broodlord. Oh my god. There are 45 cannons. Oh, here come the stalkers. You guys might be like, well, so the entire Protoss army is just kind of chilling here. I think he's trying to figure out how much he can do without showing it. Might be like, well, we're about to get to the dramatic conclusion. In only 22 more minutes. He can't tell how big the army against him is if he can't see it. Very important to know. Oh my god. I mean, that's kind of true. He doesn't know it's a maxed out, super hyper expensive, every unit you could ever want. And the map will be mined out. Oh my god. Oh wait, stole the mothership! Recalling who? Wait! Jimmy, can I get a play-by-play breakdown? Alright, here we have the fight of the game. So first, you see the Zerg army coming in from kind of a weird angle. You got that Zerg army. It's right here. Alright? You see the Zerg army throwing out those neural parasites. He's going to want to go from his army over here. He's going to want to go steal that mothership, bring it back over to his side, alright? That's first. Bam. Mission accomplished. Comes back over here. Suddenly, the cloak. Everything switches. The excitement. The drama. And suddenly he can't see. He can't see what's underneath. Wait, can he? Wait, whose mothership is it? Oh, he has an observer. Never mind, he can. But that's not the point. And then, he snipes off the infestor. Over here. If you see down here. This infestor with the mothership. Or one of them. I don't know which one has the mothership, but wait. And here's the ultimate play. He's recalling. If you look very close, you'll see a recall. But, Jimmy, take the screen away. He's not recalling from his Nexus. He's recalling to his mothership. The ultimate bamboozle. He bamboozled himself. And suddenly, how to drop 150 supply in one fight. Thank you. That's our play-by-play breakdown. And then he's target firing broodlords when he could maybe have killed... Okay. Don't worry, he has enough to build that same army, like, twice again. So, this game isn't nearly over. I think.
Oh my god, it's so funny. Oh my god. Oh, Artosis. Alright, we're back.
Maybe. Yes, Millhouse. And it's almost said if we don't do anything. Millhouse, I have a Stom. He has a Stom. Yes, says Millhouse. He has a couple Stoms. I'll throw out Terran, you'll storm them. LOL. Detective fight. Detective fight. These are the detectives of this special hacking investigation team. He'll storm them. Yes. $5,800. Where is Infi? I'm not telling you. You gotta have the detective. There is one infester. So I feel like right now Morthian's like, aha, he thinks I have a bunch of infestors, but I have only one infester, and I don't even know where it is. Whereas Millhouse is like, yes, I have nothing besides the 6,000 minerals and 3,700 gas and 150 supply and more High Templar than the entire Twilight Council when it's in session. You could kill them. Oh, he's definitely. Oh, what a master poker player. I can find it. Millhouse, probably correct. Is he just gonna start revelating random ass shit? Oh. No, he slaps it down. Wait, did he find it? Yes, the answer is yes. That is. The oracles are fast. What a revelation. I like this chummy 5,800, 3,200. I don't know. What if he gets it in faster? Meanwhile, 12 full energy High Templar. On their own with their water balloons. Yeah, there's somehow 12 more minutes in this game. Draw? No. By the way, if they're still mining, it's not a draw. Just, there are still minerals on the map. I can find an Infi. I'm assuming. Oh! What a play. There they are. Now you can't. 11 more oracles might cut it. Meanwhile, the cannons on their own. Get him, Lurker. Okay, so I don't know the math, but there's a very real chance that the Lurker will never even kill a cannon because the shield batteries regenerate energy faster than the Lurker can damage the +3 shields cannon. I'm just saying, I gotta... It may eventually get... Do we have a little bit more diplomacy? We got 7 more minutes. Maximum speed. Found. And here come the cavalry. Bruh. Bruh.
Bruh. Bruh. LD. Bruh. AKA stem cells. Everybody know the cat like a dome meme. I got him.
Bruh. You've goofed your last Nexus. I still thought he had no money. You have not been correct in that thinking at any point this entire game. Just to be very clear. This can last another hour? Yes. Yes, it can. But it's not up to you to decide how long this lasts. And it hasn't been for a long, long while. It's going to draw out my G. Nobody knows what your G is. I have 1 DT. Millhouse, he's not lying. He has 1 DT. He also has 18 Oracles and 12 High Templar with full energy. And multiple bases completely fortressed by cannons. But he does only have 1 Dark Templar. He did not lie to you. Oh my god. And you don't have enough minerals to build an Overseer. No detection in wind. Oh. Micro god. How is this happening? GG. Just don't do anything and draw timer will hit. I am master. Fun. I don't know if he's saying he's masters. I don't think so, based on the way he was playing. Solid diamond. He's just like, I am the master of your fate. You had 1 man I don't even think this is not English. What is he typing on a touchpad? I don't understand. Yeah, he was playing and typing on a DDR pad. Wait, what? And he left. Millhouse had his fun with you. Thank you, Ceylon Nick. What a disaster. Alright, Jimmy says, just run an ad. Just forget about that whole deal. Just, if you guys can pause ad block, be right back. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Winter, and I'm here to talk to you about YouTube. Do you like videos on the internet? But do you think YouTube is not a great platform? Do you think that they've maybe they have too much of the market, and that causes some poor business practices out of lack of competition? Well, fuck you. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Video every single day. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all those exciting things. You can see Bronze League heroes. You got Angry Coach. You got, sometimes I'll even post a game of me playing, but nobody wants to see that. You got all those exciting Direct Strike, not that many Direct Strike things. You got all those live tournaments. You got all those not-so-live tournaments. You got all those semi-live tournaments. You can make comments on videos that are 4 years old about, like, Winter, why are you casting this, like, Tasia guy? Why aren't you casting Cyril? Or people commenting on my Heart of the Swarm guides that say Heart of the Swarm and out of date. Like, the Mothership Core isn't in the game anymore, don't you know? Like, will you make new guides? Please, Husky? It's like, well, make sure to check those out. And subscribe. And also subscribe with Twitch Prime, because then I get more money. So, make the difference today. And thank you. Good luck, have fun. Get all the loots, and Senpai will notice you. And all that. Don't be like that. Be like that.